Anxiety begins the moment we try to control what was never ours to control. These are not my words. They echo through thousands of years of Buddhist wisdom. If your mind is constantly racing, if you worry about what might happen next, if your heart feels heavy even when life seems normal, then today's teaching may feel like it was written specifically for you. Because Buddhist monks say, when you learn to let go, anxiety loses its power. Stay with me for a few minutes, and I'll share a simple but profound teaching that has helped millions cultivate inner peace, dissolve emotional tension, and gently return to the present moment. Welcome to Heartfelt Wisdom, a space of Buddhist teachings, calm reflections, and meditative storytelling. Today, we explore a deep truth. Anxiety is not your enemy, attachment is. Let's begin with a short story. The Monk and the Burning Rope. In a small monastery tucked between mountains, there lived a young monk named Suda. Suda had only one problem: his mind never stopped worrying. He worried about his future. He worried about disappointing his master. He even worried about whether his worries were normal. One day, the old master noticed Suda pacing outside the meditation hall. The master said, "Come with me." He took Suda to a small hut behind the monastery. Inside was a thick rope tied to a wooden pole. The rope was on fire, slowly burning. The master pointed and asked, "What do you see?" Suda replied, "A rope that will soon burn completely." The master nodded. "This rope," he said, "is your anxiety." Suda frowned. "How?" The master smiled gently. "Your anxiety is simply your mind holding on to thoughts that are already burning away. The more tightly you hold, the more the fire reaches your hand." Suda watched the rope burn. He noticed something. Once the rope burned through, it did not fall with force. It simply dropped, silently. The master said, "That is how problems disappear when the mind lets go." Suda sat quietly, absorbing the teaching. He realized worry was not the issue. His attachment to the worry was the issue. What anxiety actually is? In Buddhism, anxiety is described as the body's reaction to clinging to expectations, fear of loss, attachment to control, or trying to predict the future. You may think you're anxious because of your job, your family, finances, or the past. But Buddhist wisdom says, you are anxious because you aren't here. Your mind is living in a time that doesn't exist. The past is gone. The future is unborn. Only the present is real. The three-step Buddhist method to let go. 1. Notice the tightness. When you feel anxiety rising, don't fight it. Observe it. Ask, where in my body do I feel the tension? Buddhist monks say that awareness melts fear the way sunlight melts frost. 2. Label it gently. Say in your mind, this is worry. This is fear. This is uncertainty. Naming the emotion breaks the illusion of danger. 3. Release control. Now ask yourself, is this something I can control, or not? If yes, take one small action. If no, soften your grip and breathe. Say internally, I release what is not mine to carry. Letting go is not weakness. It is wisdom. Benefits you will feel, if you practice these steps for even a few minutes each day. Your chest will feel lighter. Your mind will slow down. Your heart will soften. And your presence will return. This is how anxiety loses its power. Not by force, but by awareness. Before we end, remember the burning rope. You are not meant to hold what burns you. Letting go is not abandoning life. It is returning to it with clarity and calm. If today's teaching brought you peace, help someone else discover it too. Like this video. Leave a mindful comment. And share it with a friend who may be struggling. And if you want more Buddhist teachings and guided stories like this, subscribe to Heartfelt Wisdom. And join a community walking the path of inner peace. May you be free from fear. May you be well. May you be at peace.